I'm Martin Johnson and this is Peter Broom and we're the owners of Python Properties. Now we know you're probably very busy, so we'll be brief. What Python offers is brand new, bespoke office space with parking and a man reception from £8.50 a square foot. Service charges are low, usually in the region of £2 a square foot, and that includes the receptionist. We manage all our buildings ourselves directly to audited high standards, and we believe at the heart of the company is the excellent relationship between the tenants and ourselves. This is what some of our tenants and some of the other people that know as well have got to say about Python.
Python Properties are probably one of the most innovative property companies in the whole of the Tees Valley. They've tackled some of the most difficult properties in both Stockton and Middlesbrough. A good example in Middlesbrough would be the conversion of Royal House, probably the most difficult office block to re-let in the whole of the area. But they've converted it successfully. It's now fully let and incorporates a very high quality art gallery and cafe facility.
Middlesbrough's got a real issue, I think, which is being addressed, but there's still a real issue for this kind of easy to access, good quality accommodation at affordable prices, and I think Python are very much leading this charge in the centre of town.
We've been tenants in Victoria House since the middle of the 1980s, and until Python Properties acquired the building about four or 5 years ago, the owners had always been distant from Middlesbrough, and the service, particularly the upgrading of the common areas, had been quite poor, and therefore we were looking to move out of Victoria House to perhaps one of the business parks. When Python acquired the properties, we met with the two partners, which is unusual but very refreshing. They talked to us about what they could do for us.
Python were pretty instrumental in helping us make that transition and get into the building. We met with Martin and Peter, spoke to them in detail about kind of the building, what we could expect. They were very welcoming and accommodating in that regard, flexible with the lease, made it quite clear that really they were there to like help and support the business, and it wasn't just a landlord and that was the end of the deal. We
have a lease which suits us. It's competitive, it's flexible, the service charge is good. They've upgraded the common areas. They are much more professional now. The tenants in the building also are in line with the sort of work we do. And thirdly, they managed to arrange for us some permit parking. And that's improved our ability to meet the needs of our clients who want to park locally when they come to visit us.
One of the things that I really do like about Python Properties is their ambition. They have got a great commitment to the Tees Valley, and that's what this area needs. It needs businesses that have a positivity and an ambition. And Python Properties have been key regenerators of the centre of Middlesbrough and likewise Stockton and beyond that.
I think Peter and Martin represent, the best end of the landlords that are available in the Tees Valley. I think they really have the Tees Valley and its interests at heart. I think they are real future thinkers about the way they're thinking about developing property in the town. And certainly they were the first people to get excited about the idea of the boho zone when it came up. Certainly the first from the private sector.
Python are very proactive in talking with their tenants. You have a one-to-one meeting with the partners. They don't go through letting agents. They manage the properties themselves, which is, to me, a very important and factor in the quality of the building and the service they provide.
Well, Martin's told you about the product, and the tenants have told you about us. We own and manage all of our buildings, and we make the rules. We can offer you bespoke office accommodation on flexible terms, easy in, easy out, well managed, all in-house. If you want to hear more about this, please contact either Martin or myself on 01642 242 997. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you.